These text boxes are EVP captions from EVPs that I hear later while editing. If you want to hear them, you're going to need headphones. I just arrived at the Sugarloaf in Virginia City. I got the room that supposedly has the most activity. When I walked in, I was like, it feels like Pirates of the Caribbean, like the ride. It feels like I'm going to start going on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. So I am going to go hit some museums because the museums close, and I want to do that. And then I'll be here tonight spending the night. I think I just saw movement. No touching, anything like that yet, but... Virginia City is one of these must-visit spots if you're into the paranormal. It's not necessarily more haunted than other places, but the town accepts and embraces the ghosts, so they're more active and willing to participate than in other spots. And there's the vibe. A harmonious dichotomy of the past and present, of order and disorder, of the living and the dead, all living in the same space and making it work. Everywhere in town is haunted, so I picked the lodging that best fit my budget. I stayed at the Sugarloaf. So it's fairly late at night at the Sugarloaf Motel in Virginia City. I'm in room 1. Supposedly this is the most active room. But anyway, there's this space right here. This space, I was told, was actually an entrance to a mine. And so this is how miners would come in to the hotel. They would come straight directly out of the mine into the hotel. It's called the, I think it's called the doll room. There's a doll over there. And I wasn't really getting anything from the doll, but then I started messing around with this, looking through this mirror at the doll. And that's when it started feeling kind of creepy in some way. Let me tune in and see what I'm getting. I feel like there's a lot of traffic through here, like a lot of foot traffic coming out of the mine. All right, and in case nobody knows, I'll do my thing. I'm Brett. I'm a psychic medium. I like to film my interactions with you guys. I just saw. I'm seeing movement over here. So, if you're unsure about being on camera or having your voice recorded or even interacting with me, please talk to my guides and follow their instructions. Feeling a pressure on the top of my head. So, also please don't use names. I'm not supposed to use names, so please don't use names. Instead, describe yourself. Did this just stop? It just stopped. Please let all of these record, okay? Don't stop any of the recordings, okay? Okay, so we've got an area where there is no camera. So that's where there's going to be all this movement. That's where I saw a movement and the camera was shut off. So please describe yourself. Tell me about the location. Tell me about yourselves. Tell me about what you do. Tell me about your mining. I like to learn things that would be considered secrets. I don't want to be intrusive, but things that are about the town or about this space particularly. Somebody's saying, spit it out, Brett. Specifically about this place. How's that? Is somebody holding onto my hand? And what's going on with the top of my head? I gotta see if this, make sure things are recording. I feel like I'm hearing a male's voice somewhere. So tell me, how many of you are minors? How many people are here? just me? How many spirits are here? I feel like they're counting. Can I get a roll call? No names. They're showing me I'm seeing scenes of the 7 dwarves. Are you all minors? Something with the word heavenly, and is there a little girl? Is there a little girl? Is that why there's a doll? Sounds like lemonade. Something that sounds like lemonade. If you have something to say, you can speak really loud right here. They were showing me something about commenting about breath, like either my breath or their breath, so I'm actually smelling too. Can you give me scents? Can I smell things? Can you guys project smells to me? Is that maple or caramel? That's really cool. I've never done this before. If you're nice, how about tastes? No jokes. I don't know if I'm just still getting the scent or if I'm getting a actual taste of the same maple, or it's almost like having the bark of something like that in my mouth. Okay, that's an interesting thing to try. All right, so can you show me scenes? Show me who you are. I'm seeing the 7 dwarves again, the dwarves. Do you have a Snow White? Their Snow White looks young, looks like an Alice in Wonderland. Can you show yourself on camera or do something? Can you make a noise in here? I know I'm asking you to perform and all this stuff, but I'm trying not to. Also using this reflective surface right here so I can see that it is still recording, because the batteries go really fast and then sometimes folks shut these off. The lights keep flickering. What year were you guys here? '72? Is this 1872? That's really early, I think. Saying yes, it is. Well, I'm here feeling pressure in the back of my head. Has this always been a hotel? No, it was a mine. What's the name of this mine? The Sugarloaf. And then I think there are names involved. Is this the Sugarloaf mine? the something straight. I don't know if it's somebody's name, but something straight. So where are you all from? Kansas City? Berlin? I was feeling like there are a bunch of German miners. Do you know Clampus Vitus? If anybody needs assistance, please talk to my guides. Being told I don't need to say that. So I don't need to say that. Tell me about the Mackay mansion. I'm seeing somebody go over looking for work. I'm also seeing pushing the mining cars. And I feel like you could put a rod through so you could stand next to it and push it instead of just like pushing on the cart. I'm seeing them pushing mine carts right there in front of the mansion. Why the doll? Why is the doll here? Somebody thinks it's pretty, or I mean, to me, it makes me think, and this is me thinking, which causes problems with trying to be psychic and tuning in, but seeing a doll makes me think that somebody goes, oh, there's a little girl that lives in here, or that comes in here. I'm getting touches on my arm, and that feels like a kid, like being below my arm and pulling on my arm. I feel like I'm right. I feel like they're telling me I'm right. And no names, please. I'm seeing a scene with somebody pulling somebody up. It looks like if somebody is in a swimming pool and they're being pulled up out of, like, off the side, like they're conscious and they're aware, but they need extra help to be pulled out of this swimming pool. That's what it looks like. Oh, did the Mackay mansion have a pool at one point? Yeah, we'll have to look. I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting it right. I feel like somebody said backyard. Tell me some secrets about this place, this motel. Did anybody ever get in trouble here? They're like everywhere in town, but not really. Like, people just wanted to sleep here. How many people would be in a room? Somebody said something like 20. That's a lot of people, especially for a size room like this. That'd be like a house party. When it was cold, they would fit more people in a room. Yeah, all I'm getting are minors. Is that correct? I feel like I've got my guide sitting on the bed. Saying, leave me out of this. Who else is here? I feel like I'm seeing at least one Chinese guy. What languages did you all speak? Wow, French, German. Yeah, a lot of names. They're going to come through on EVP, I'm sure. How much was the most you got paid for a day? $1.50. Have any of you saved a life? No names. Somebody saved somebody's daughter. How? Trampled. They were going to get trampled by a horse. And they got a shilling. Did you guys get paid in dollars? Cents? Scrit? I feel like they're saying something like hoback wages. Hoback wages. Is that a thing? Did I just move like through somebody? I feel like I'm seeing movement up here. Can somebody slap my hand? Get a high five? I'm seeing a little girl trying to jump up. Slap it. That was interesting that the lights flickered at that moment, though. Yeah, it's so Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Little Snow White. Yeah, and I'm getting like this Mary Poppins looking mom, but she's out doing stuff or whatever. Little girl is here. I'm seeing a contraption that like shoots a ball. It's like pipes, like a pipe that shoots a ball. What is that? Yeah, so strange. Because I don't know what I'm picking up. I don't know what I'm getting. I'm running out of focus. I might need to stop for a while or for good. I can't tell. Okay, now I'm being touched on the face. The beard. I'm seeing lots of movement. I need to stop this, I'm thinking. Woke up just a little while ago. I didn't sleep really well. I was having dreams or scenes or some sort of schematic where it's like two people and then other people. And the two people, I feel like they had something to do with the Swiss. There's definitely one woman, I heard her voice. There's a child, a girl, I heard her. I feel her energy. And then there are the seven dwarves. Snow White and the seven dwarves decided that it's not in their best interest to talk to me anymore because talking to me could result in change for them and they don't want to change. And I was saying that if they need help, please, call for angels, ask for angels to come and help. So when they left, I saw a really tall, skinny guy. He showed up and he's barefoot, and I get that he was too big for the mines. He might be like 7 feet tall or something like that. But he did a lot of work outside of the mines, and he was quite a character, so there's probably information about this guy. But anyway, that is, I think, most of my experience here. I saw lots of movement. It feels like there's a constant stream of people moving through here. So that's it for the Sugarloaf. I thank everybody who's participated and interacted with me. And I wish you well. Thank you.
Please subscribe, and if you find the information that supports or disputes what I'm getting, please share it in the comments. And thanks for watching.